right inside there. Yeah, thanks. What's that? That's nice. Yeah, head right inside there. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Thanks.
Do you want to see Alex? I know, isn't he so
Tracy looks absolutely radiant.
Yes, she does.
I'm really excited for you guys.
Thanks. Little Alex coming into our lives means more than anything. Well, I mean, you know how hard it's been.
You're so lucky. A friend of mine is interested in adopting a child. She's been through the whole fertility thing. What a nightmare. Nothing came of it.
I tried in vitro 3 times.
So you know what I mean.
Why don't you tell your friend to call me tomorrow if she wants to talk about it, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Say bye.
How's it going, Mommy?
Great. Isn't he absolutely perfect, Marlene? We're so happy.
You guys deserve it. I'm sure these guys are gonna be best friends. Just like their mothers.
Of course they will, right? Oh, is this really happening or am I dreaming?
Just wait till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You'll wish you were dreaming.
No.
I already got Alex's name on the school registry. It's the best preschool in the state, bar none.
Shouldn't he be walking first?
I'm told the waiting list for this place is longer than Harvard's. You'd never have gotten him in.
Well, thank you, Arthur. Spoken like a true father-in-law. I just wish you'd let Tracy and me handle things ourselves.
Well, I have until now. But now, since I have a grandchild, I intend to start looking out for him. Now, the next item on the agenda...
More guests. Coming.
You can't do this. You can't take our son.
I understand what you're going through here, folks, but we're here serving out a court order. It's out of my hands.
I know. We did everything by the book. That mother gave up all of her rights when she signed the consent to adopt. But Arthur, look at this.
True, unless she was married, voiding the consent.
What do you mean married? She was single. She never told us. No, this can't be true.
We've got to go.
No.
We've got to
Take
leave.
our son, not some party taking. Daddy, don't
Please,
take him.
figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
There's nothing we can do.
Do
We'll
something.
figure this out.
Please, let's go now.
Should have used my lawyer instead of a damned adoption agency.
I don't know, Marlene. It's all different now since Alex. It's like Eric's given up. My dad offered to pay for another round of in vitro, but Eric won't take his money.
Why? I mean, he definitely knows he can afford it. Not every bride comes with a house in the ocean as part of her dowry.
Believe me, it comes at a price. My dad always has to be in control. Eric hates that.
Well, I guess I can see Eric's side. After all, he has his pride.
Well, right now, his pride is keeping him late at work every night. Maybe it's just an excuse to spend as little time with me as possible.
Tracy, Eric loves you. You love him. Lots of couples have hard times.
Lots of couples have babies. And even though he never says it, I think he blames me.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he should. You know, I'm the one who's infertile. Sorry. I promised myself I wouldn't do this.
Come on. If I lost Stevie the way you lost Alex.
I still have dreams about him. I'm wondering what he looks like now, how I'll turn out. Oh.
Timmy, don't do that. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. You just watch where you're going, you gorgeous little guy, you.
Trace, why don't you give adoption another chance? With the lawyer of your dad's.
No, thanks. I'll grab some at the office.
We can't keep going on like this.
Like what? I don't have time to talk about this. I have a meeting.
I'd like to try adopting again.
I'm up for that.
But this time, I want to call my dad's lawyer, Jack Meldon.
Oh, wait. Do we even have to call him? You know, can't your father just order us up a kid? Yeah, we could give him a list. Sex, hair color, athletic and popular, or maybe brilliant and nerdy, or maybe, maybe both. I'll just grab some paper and I'll write this down. Trace.
Hey, Smythe, I just got off the phone with the Belling Juice people. They love Juicy the Turtle. You hit it out of the park.
No big deal. My animation guys did a fantastic job. That's what sold it.
Off your concept, this is a huge deal for the firm.
Good. I'm really glad.
Look, is everything all right? You haven't been the same since,
We lost Alex?
Yeah, I guess that's when it started.
Oh, you know, it's funny. There was a time when I thought I was actually in control. My career, my department. And later, if I wanted to have a baby, then I just flip a switch, close the deal. Boy, was I wrong. I may need to take some time.
You do whatever you need to do, but you're not quitting. Call it vacation, call it extended leave, I don't care.
Thanks, Jim.
Trace,
Hey, what time is it?
a little after 4.
Are you okay? You're never home this early, especially lately.
I know. But things are gonna change around here because I'm gonna be a dad.
How can you even joke about something like that?
I'm not joking.
Then what are you saying?
We're gonna have a child. I'm telling you, it was like an answer to our prayers. A miracle. We don't need daddy, or his lawyer, or his money anymore.
Okay, so tell me about this miracle so I can believe too.
There's a situation, an unwanted pregnancy. There's a woman at my work.
Not the receptionist, the one with the weird boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
Angela Stebbins in drafting. She's 55, heavyset.
Okay, we're trying to have a baby, not set a world's record.
Not Angela. Gabriella Page, her niece. She's late 20s, kind of a lost soul. She's 4 months along. She wants to have the child. Angela's checked into orphanages, foster care, you name it. But all her niece wants is a good home to raise a baby.
Is she married?
No. That was my first question.
It just sounds too good to be true. I mean, what does she look like? How did her pregnancy happen? Is baby healthy so far? There are a million questions.
Which only Gabriella can answer. And we won't know until we meet her. If you don't like her, we stop. Pull the plug.
We don't like her. It's your decision, too.
Anything you say, Mom.
Eric, what if she changes her mind? I couldn't go through that again. We'll have to hire an attorney, do background checks, deep background checks.
Trace, this is different. I know the family. Angela wouldn't steer me wrong. Yeah, I just think we need to go with our gut on this. Look, this girl's at a point in her life where she doesn't want to be a mom. Is that so horrible?
No, I guess there's no crime in that.
Any more than it's a crime giving an unwanted child a home?
I wonder what Daddy will say.
That's the beauty. It doesn't matter. We're doing this together, on our own. We're not touching a trust fund or Arthur's attorneys. It's just you and me.
I love this place. I've been here before with clients.
Nothing's too good for you.
Eric, I'm so nervous. How will we know it's her?
Relax. This isn't high school and it's not a blind date. Angela said that Gabriella would wear a blue jacket. She isn't exactly punctual.
Oh, if that's her worst quality. Oh, God. I just realized. Maybe she won't like us. Here we are acting like it's a job interview, but she's holding all the cards. We've got nothing.
Hey, I'm sitting here with an excellent hand.
Uh-oh. Blue coat alert. Is that Gabriella?
Maybe.
Eric, what if she turns us down?
Let's see if it's her first.
It's her. And she has a sense of humor.
Yes, she does.
The food here is so good. How's your steak, Gabriella?
Please call me Gabby. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry all the time. Guess that eating for two thing is true.
How's your weight gain? What did your doctor say at your last visit?
Oh, I haven't been to the doctor yet. No, I've just done the pregnancy tests. But 3 times, to be sure.
That's something that you should do right away. I have a great gynecologist.
Female? Because I'll only see a woman.
Dr. Leslie Sykes, and she's fabulous. You'll love her.
Well, we'll see. I don't like to make quick decisions about anything.
But you have made a decision about your baby.
You do want to give it up, right? I mean, you're not going to change your mind.
Sorry, Gabby. Eric can be a master of subtlety.
Well, I'm just being honest. You know, let's agree to be upfront and honest at all times, or no deal.
Okay, I think we get your point.
Yes, I have made a decision. I want this child to have a good life. One that I can't give a baby at this time.
What about the father? Where is he? What's going on there?
Eric. A one-night stand on vacation in Puerto Vallarta. He was gone in the morning.
Sorry, Gabby. Well, is that enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
For what?
You made tonight possible. Angela's niece, Gabriella, she's wonderful. You're wonderful. Everything's wonderful.
Gabby. She wants us to call her Gabby. And it's only the 4th month.
You were right. It's our miracle, our answered prayer. You know, and somehow I feel oddly connected to her. And Gabby liked the name Sarah if it's a girl just like us. That's an omen.
Let's take this a little slower.
Just let me be happy. For the first time in a long time, life's beautiful again. And I'm grateful.
Oh, yeah? How grateful.
Very.
Two years. I think it's time to fix this thing.
Who cares? As long as it's done before our baby starts walking.
I'll try. I gotta go to the lumber yard to get this made up. In the meantime, this should hold. Just avoid pole dances.
Yeah, you wish. See you later.
Where are you going?
To break the baby news to Daddy.
Well,
Love you.
Who is this woman? What do we know about her? What does she want?
I already told you everything. She's very sweet. 2 years of college, intelligent.
Why didn't she know where the father is or care? Honey, you remember what happened last time?
Daddy, it's embarrassing for her. A mistake. Gabby's not proud of it, but she wants this baby to have a life. To be a child who is loved and cared for.
Sounds like a greeting card. I'm moved.
Don't be sarcastic.
I just hope you know what you're doing. I'll set up a meeting with Jack Meldon. We can get started on the paperwork.
Thank you, but Eric is handling all that.
Well, I hope he's found someone who's familiar with adoption law.
Daddy, give him some credit. I gotta run. I'm meeting up with Gabby. I love you.
Me too. Ellen, find out everything there is to know about a Gabriella Page, age 29, goes by the nickname Gabby.
Gabby?
That's garbage. You promised that you would... No, it's your responsibility. Look, if I wanted to support someone, I would have stayed with my boyfriend.
Hi. Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, you know, roommate hassles. I remember those. Do you climb all those stairs?
When I have to.
Gabby, if you ever need anything to get you by, you know, to make things easier, I can help.
You're gonna be a great mom. As far as the help, I'll let you know.
A girl, it's definite. Eric, we're having a baby girl. It's Sarah. There she is, little Sarah Louise. Sarah Louise Smythe. Doesn't that sound perfect?
Oh, it sure does. I'm so glad for you guys. Although I have to admit, I'm a little nervous remembering what happened to Alex, but I guess there's no guarantees.
No, I know what you're saying. I felt the same way in the beginning, but this time it feels different. Kind of like Gabby's a younger sister.
Your slightly dysfunctional younger sister?
I didn't say that. She's just a little needy.
A project like Juicy the Turtle.
No, I'm just saying that it's been interesting. I may actually miss her when this is over.
What about Eric? Will he miss her too?
Would you stop? You know, it's funny. He's so reserved around her.
Uh-huh. Well, is she pretty?
Please. Gabby's not Eric's type.
The young and the beautiful type. Okay.
Gabby? Are you okay? How long have you been sitting here?
I pulled up as you left. You didn't even notice.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, you've got my cell number. Why didn't you call?
I know you're right. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I'm such a screw up. When my roommate was short her half of the rent last month, I covered for her. She said that she had 2 checks coming from work, but God, I'm such an idiot for believing her.
Look, don't be so hard on yourself. Or on the baby, for that matter.
How could I let her do this to me? Now, everything's gone. The VCR, the stereo, my camera. Oh, and I canceled my credit cards, but she'd already run up $1,500. Do you see how stupid I can be?
Sometimes you can guess wrong about people. Happens to everyone. And see, we're taking care of it. All of it. You and I.
I can't take that. I can't take any more money from you and Eric.
I want to do this. Okay? Please, take the check.
You're so great. I love you, Tracy.
I love you too. Now, your job is to relax and stay calm and healthy for the baby. Let's not mention the money to Eric, okay?
I don't know. It just sounds a little weird, you know, Gabby sitting outside for hours.
Mood swings. This is all part of being pregnant, being a woman.
I don't know, Trace.
Okay, I think she's a little unstable, but I don't think she's dangerous. Her roommate's a flake and Gabby's flat broke. If you're that concerned, then you'll agree with me.
Agree with what?
I asked her to move in.
Tell me you didn't do that.
She balked at first too, refused actually, but I think now she sees it's for the best.
Explain that to me. I sure as hell.
She's sleeping in the nursery.
What?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't ask you, but we're 6 weeks away from the birth of our daughter. Gabby's under enormous stress, and they still haven't fixed her stupid elevator.
Then let's put her in a hotel.
Eric, please, if she's here, we have control. We have to think of Sarah's welfare.
This is really good, honey.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks. You know, I like that perfume you're wearing. What is it?
Oh, it's my roommate's special blend. She mixes it, I borrow it. It's about the only thing she's good for. I'm gonna have a kitchen like this someday.
Sure you will. What are your plans after the baby's born?
Guess I'll look for a new job. Or go back to school. Or go traveling or get married.
Well, that all sounds great. Honey, is the table all clear?
Oh, I'll go see.
Happy?
You bet.
Sorry. It just slipped out of my hand.
Gabby, what are you doing there?
I needed something to wear. I assume that it's yours. I hope you don't mind. Do you want me to take it off?
No, don't do that.
I'm kidding. Lighten up. It's not like you've never seen it before.
Trace? Tracy! I'm sure my wife will find you something to wear.
She went out for the dry cleaning and my special chamomile tea. She'll be gone for at least an hour. I feel so fat and ugly. I'm not sexy with this belly. Do you want to feel?
Nah, don't do that.
It's okay. Can you feel the baby?
Just kicked.
Now feel lower.
Gabby, don't do that.
Are you sure?
Hey, it's just me. Forgot my claim check.
You're still here?
Yeah. I'm late.
Hey, Gabby, you want to come with me? Get some fresh air?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Gabby, I'm back. I got you some more of those. Gabby?
What? I'm
I'm right here. Stop your god-awful yelling. Do you want some? Every photograph, every memory. Eric, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I asked her to move in.
Don't worry about the pictures. We'll find the negatives. We'll ask our parents for copies. It's like, what the hell? Why did she do it? What did she say?
She didn't. She just stared at me like she was possessed. I was really afraid. I got out of there.
Doesn't make sense.
Does she have a history of mental illness? Has her aunt said anything about this? We should talk to Angela.
I'll talk to her about it at work. Trace, I can deal with this.
Why is this happening to us? I was so nice to her. I gave her all that money.
What money? $11,000. What are you thinking? How could you possibly give her that much?
It wasn't all at once. First, she had rent problems. Her roommate ripped her off and used her credit cards, and then lately she's needed some cash.
She's out of there. I'll put her up, but I want her out of our house.
Let's just think this through.
Do not start defending her again.
I'm not. I'm thinking about the baby. It's only 2 more weeks. We can't let her out of our sight. She hasn't signed anything. She could just take off. Please, Eric. We've come this far. We can't lose Sarah now.
Gabby?
She must be upstairs.
Fine. I'm gonna go up and talk to her.
You know, maybe we should both do it. I mean, what if she freaks out again?
It's gonna be fine. Gabby? Gabby? Why don't you come out of here?
I should have had an abortion. Then you'd be happy. Both of you. I'd be out of your life.
I want you to be happy. For us to raise the baby. I want to be Sarah's father and give her everything you wanted for your baby.
I'm having this baby for you. I want you to have my baby.
You're having this baby for us. For Tracy and me. Gabby! Gabby! Gabby, please!
She's never gonna get my baby. Do you understand? Never. Gabby, stop. You're hysterical. This is dangerous. You haven't even seen dangerous. Gabby! Oh my God, Eric!
Call 911!
Are you Eric?
We're the Smythes. How is she? How's Gabby?
She's all right now, but she's gone into labor and asking for the baby's father.
Well, that's me. I'm the adopted father.
No, I'm looking for Eric, the father.
I'm Eric Smythe.
Her name is Paige.
He's Eric, and I'm the adoptive mother.
You're Eric.
Yes.
Then come with me. Just the father.
I want to be in there. It's my child, too.
Only if the mother requests it. You'll have to remain out here. Come.
Eric, help me. I can't do this.
Breathe shallow, like we did in Lamar's class. Is everything okay? Is the baby in trouble?
Don't worry. These are normal readings.
Eric.
Relax now. Everything's gonna be all right. Think about the baby.
Our baby. I'm so glad you're here for our baby.
I'll get the doctor now.
Eric, I need you. Hold my hand. I must look like a mess.
You look great.
Gabby, we need you to sign these consent to adopt papers.
Do we have to do it right now?
I really think we should. Let's just get it out of the way.
Don't you trust me?
Here's our little Sarah Louise, all cleaned up. Great APGAR scores. Dr. Sykes is really happy.
Gabby, you rest. I'll take her. Oh, beautiful Sarah Louise. Yes, you are.
Excuse me, but I think I have to feed her.
She's right. I'll get you a bottle.
Eric, hand Sarah to me.
Honey.
Let's see how much she'll take.
Oh, that's okay. I think she'll like this better. There you go. She's natural. Just like her daddy.
Look at you, Sarah. You couldn't be prettier.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
So quiet. Must be nice to have the house back.
Yeah. She's back in her apartment. The roommate's gone, so we helped with a couple months' rent.
Well, Sarah, there you go. Looks like your problems are over. Oh.
She hasn't signed the papers yet.
What do you mean? She wants the baby back?
No, she didn't say that.
No, Trace, you gotta deal with this.
We are, believe me. It was just so weird. Gabby had to give us Sarah in the parking lot because the hospital wouldn't release her to us until the papers were signed. I felt like we were doing a drug deal or something. But hey, I'm not freaking out yet. Gabby said she will sign. She just needs more time.
More time? It's time to call Daddy.
I'll go. You've been going over here.
No, I love it. I've waited so long for this.
Chicka-chicka, woo, boo, boo. You're my little girl, little Sarah. Yep. Go, baby. Boo, boo. Nice, huh? Getting nice and clean, little Sarah.
She's just humoring you, you know. She thinks her daddy's crazy, right?
You kidding? She loves it. We have a connection. Finally, a girl understands me.
When do you go back to work again?
3 whole days, so don't rush it.
Hello. Great. We're very happy. Maybe a little tired. How are you, Gabby?
Ask her about the agreement.
She's fine. She's wonderful. Mm-hmm. And what decision is that?
What is it, Trace?
Gabby, wait.
What?
She wants $100,000 or she's taking Sarah back.
I've looked at your consent to adopt agreement, and although there are a few things that I would have done differently, I think your attorney did an adequate job. Problem is, agreements are only good if they're signed.
Now, in the state of Oregon, a mother signs away her rights after birth and can only repeal if there's fraud or if she's married and the father doesn't consent.
Which we learned the hard way last year.
Now, when I deal with an adoption client, I establish a relationship early on. And I won't leave that birthing room till those documents are signed.
But that's neither here nor there. Right now, you've got a major problem and no legal rights.
What do you suggest?
Well, at best, you could give her the $100,000 and have her arrested for extortion. But then there's a chance the baby would just end up a ward of the court. Look, right now you've got Sarah. It's up to her to make the next move.
Eric, why don't we just come here in the beginning?
I know. Like your father wanted.
Yeah, that's right.
You trusted her.
We trusted her.
But what if she's erratic or unstable or of unsound mind, which Gabby definitely is?
Excellent. Then you've got reasonable grounds. What's your proof? I see. Then there's no prima facie case for dismissal.
Prima facie, my ass.
So what do we do now?
We sell the house and give her the money she wants and move into a condo.
That's your solution? Give in to her?
Thought we wanted Sarah more than anything. And where did it start? You turned on the money spigot. She thinks we're loaded. Look, we have Sarah, and I'm not giving her back. We'll fight this.
We're not doing anything without talking to my father first.
What's he gonna tell us that Meldon didn't?
Look, it's his house that you're selling.
Which I never wanted. I thought he gave to us.
Okay, you know what? I don't want the damn house either, so there.
Then do what you want to do. I gotta go back to work.
Well, main thing is you're okay.
I'm so sorry. This was totally my fault. I wasn't really looking. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I know, I'm fine. I've had worse accidents at the car wash. Oh, what a cute little girl. Is she okay?
Sarah, thank God, yes. We should make an accident report. I've got a cell phone. I'll call the police.
Yeah, it's all right. I am the police. Detective Nick Hanford.
Perfect. What a great day.
Sarah, right? Sarah, shall we let your mother off this time? She says yes.
Please, I insist you take my insurance information.
Oh, forget it. You look like you've been through enough today.
Well, thanks. Is it that obvious?
No. Go home. Relax. I'm doing this on account of Sarah. I had a little girl once, too. Take care of her. You're a lucky lady.
I mean, what are the chances of hitting a cop? I was really nervous, but he was so nice.
Have you decided? I don't care about this house. All I care about is you and Sarah. Don't let it pick up.
We're not home right now, so please leave a message.
You're not home? Oh, well, and somebody's in your home with all the lights on. That's weird. Maybe I should call the police.
No, she's crazy. She's been drinking.
Are you enjoying your last night at home with my baby? Give Sarah a kiss for me, Eric, from her real mommy. But don't you kiss her, Tracy. Let her real daddy kiss her for me. Well, you have told her by now, haven't you, Eric?
Don't look at me like that. She's out of her mind. That woman's bipolar or schizoid or something.
Coo, 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 coo. Coo, 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 coo. Grandpa loves you. Yes, he does. She gets prettier every time I see her.
Daddy, I've got to talk to you about something.
What's wrong?
It's Gabby. She's having second thoughts. She wants Sarah back, or else.
I know, Jack Melton called. I was wondering when you were going to get around to telling me.
I'm sorry.
Look, I've given this a great deal of thought, and looking at it objectively, I think the best thing to do is to give the baby back.
Daddy?
Do it. Make it clean. She said, or else can only mean money.
100,000.
That's only for starters. In for 100, in for who knows what. Then you're falling down a bottomless hole.
We love Sarah. You do too.
This isn't about love, any more than I believe this woman's having second thoughts. That's a lot of bull. Shoplifting apparently leads to other illicit endeavors like this little enterprise. Not to mention a couple of DUIs.
You had her investigated?
Shame to send you back to her, kid.
I'm not giving back this baby.
I'm not writing a check for $100,000.
I can't lose Sarah. Neither can Eric.
You sure about that? Why don't you stop by Eric's office and say hello to Angela in drafting? Take it. It's interesting reading.
Come on, Stevie. You can do it. Come to Mommy. I'll give you a treat. Oh, yeah. If only all men were this easy to handle.
What? What is it? Tell me.
He's lying to me. It's this file on Gabby. I finally read it after he went to work. God, Marlene, I don't know what to think.
Come on.
Hi.
I thought I convinced you not to pursue our little fender bender.
Sorry. That's the way I was raised. I also notified my insurance company.
And they found me. You really are conscientious. Here, I signed a release.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Finito. We're done. Can I hold little Sarah?
You remembered her name.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of police training. That's a 1014. Never forget a pretty girl's name.
Well, Detective, maybe you can help us. At least with some advice.
Yeah, of course.
I bet you hate that, right? Like a doctor at a party, everyone's always asking for free medical advice.
You're right. I would hate that. But then, I'm not a doctor. Now then, tell me, what's the nature of your illness?
Are you crazy? You almost killed me, Gabby. What do you want from me?
Eric. Wait. You know what I want. And I know what you want.
Gabby!
You saved my life. You see, you do love me.
Gabby, you've got to stop this. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
I can't. I love you, Eric. And you love me. You know you do.
No. You and I are long over.
You don't mean that. You can't love her. What, that selfish, spoiled witch? We're not over until I say it's over.
Gabby, read my lips. I love Tracy. Not you, never you. And I'm warning you, leave us alone.
Don't leave me, Eric, please. Then I'll kill myself.
Don't you walk away from me. I swear to God, I will make your life a living hell. Just you wait and see.
Right now, the best you can do is a restraining order. To be honest, you're between a rock and a hard place. The law's on this Gabriella's side.
Between my father, his attorney, and now you, everything points toward losing Sarah.
I didn't say to give up. I just said the law's on her side. Let's pretend I'm not the law, just for a moment. What I would do is find out what this woman really wants and then give it to her. But that's a decision only you can make. I'll tell you this. If I could have my daughter back, right here, right now, there's nothing I wouldn't do. There's one other thing I should mention. Most of these problems, I'd say 75% of them have domestic origins, if you know what I'm saying.
Eric and I love each other very much.
Forget it. You did say you wanted honesty. I'm sure you're in that safe, lucky 25%.
I am. We are.
Then don't worry, Mrs. Smythe. We'll take care of your mommy and daddy. Right, Sarah?
Call the commercial real estate. One moment, please. Hi, Mrs. Smythe. You just missed Eric. He went to lunch.
That's okay. I'm actually here to see Angela Stebbins in drafting.
I don't think we have an Angela in drafting. Are you sure her name's Angela?
Yes. Can you look? Angela Stebbins.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't have anyone here named Angela.
Are you positive?
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Should I tell Eric you came by?
Don't bother.
Hi. I'm just gonna grab some wine.
Eric, we need to talk.
One sec, there's some messages.
Jack and
plane came down without a baby. This time the game is over. I don't want the 100,000. I don't want another dime from you. There's only one thing that will make me happy. The life that I had, that we had, Eric. I love you, Eric. And you love me. And we both love our little Sarah. Remember your promise to me in the delivery room.
What can I say, Trace? That woman is a whack job. She came on to me upstairs. She tried to run me over downtown. She really believes that I'm the father of her baby. What can I possibly tell you to make you
For starters, how come there's no Angela Stebbins working at your office? Where are you going?
To end this. Gabby?
Exactly how long were you there?
How many times are we gonna go over this? I walked in and I saw her dead in the shower. Called 911 as soon as I found her.
What was the nature of your relationship?
It's been hours. They can't possibly think that Eric had anything to do with this.
Well, it's their job. They have to suspect everybody. Fortunately, I was in Las Vegas all week, and I can prove it.
Don't joke at a time like this.
I'm not joking. They'll question everyone, including you.
Well, Eric had nothing to do with it. End of story.
It's good. Because I was wondering if they were in it together, he and Gabby, and it somehow went sour.
What are you saying?
I'm a skeptic by nature. If there's good news and bad news, I say, give me the bad news twice. Now, here's the way my awful mind works. You couldn't give them a child, so the two of them had a baby and planned on splitting that 100,000.
Listen to me. I know you've never had an ounce of respect for Eric, and I've tolerated that all these years. But if you're implying that my husband would sell me out for $50,000, then I don't know how I ever respected you.
Mr. Moreland?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Let's not discuss anything here.
Detective Hanford.
Tracy, hi. Oh, I just heard what happened. Are you okay?
Yeah. This is my husband, Eric.
Hello?
Heard a lot about you. So how'd it go in there?
As to be expected.
Given the circumstances, yeah, I'm sure. How's she?
She's fine. Sarah's fine.
Good. Well, we should be going.
Sure. I'll see you again.
When the police arrived, I was standing right over her body. Gabby was just staring right through me. I told him everything exactly as I'm telling you. She was dead when I got there. I didn't kill her, Trace. I didn't.
Poor Gabby. She deserved a lot of things, but she didn't deserve to die. Maybe we should talk to Detective Hanford.
Why would I want to talk to any more cops? As it stands with Gabby dead, they can take Sarah away from us at any time. God, I wish you didn't talk to that guy. I don't like him.
Like him? You don't even know him. We don't have anything to hide. Do we?
Matter of fact, we do. You said that you never told him that we'd given Gabby any money. Only about her weird behavior, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, you better be sure, because if he finds out that you gave her anything besides living expenses, then we're buying a baby. We're victims. Victims of extortion. And they'd think that we had a great motive for killing her.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that either way, we could lose Sarah.
I'd give anything for this to be over.
Are they any closer to knowing who killed Gabby?
No. Can you believe it? With all the police we've spoken to. They were looking at a roommate for a while, but she's been cleared.
What's your friend Detective Nick say?
My friend? I don't know. He's been assigned to the case. Nick does have a theory. He thinks the real father did it.
No, Stevie! Come here, don't eat sand. Come here.
Hello? Hi. Right now? Sure. I know where that is. Are you calm? You okay? Yeah, you're okay.
You're natural.
Thanks. There's a learning curve to this mom thing. There. So, let me remember. You had a daughter, but lost her. Divorce?
It was a difficult childbirth. Problems with the delivery, oxygen deprivation, emergency C-section.
Oh my God. You lost the baby?
Both of them. My wife had a hemorrhage that they didn't catch with all that was going on. She bled to death during the delivery.
I'm so sorry.
So, you must be pretty relieved Gabby won't be bothering you anymore.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I didn't want her out of our lives by ending hers. Have you tracked down the birth father?
No. No, unfortunately, Gabby took that information to the grave. But before I tell you what I do know, you haven't told me everything, have you? About the money, the checks you were writing her. Of course, we've accessed her accounts.
That was in the beginning. Early. But finally, she demanded $100,000 or she was gonna take Sarah back.
Yeah, I suspected something like that.
And then one night, that night, she didn't want the money anymore. But Eric, from the beginning, would have gladly sold the house to keep Sarah.
You're saying he would have done anything to keep your daughter.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm starting to think maybe I should have a lawyer present the next time we talk.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm still gonna be open and straight with you.
What's this? A DUI on Gabby. My father found that out even before Sarah was born. It's from 12 years ago.
Yeah. But there was a passenger in the car with her.
Grace? Are you home? Honey? You okay? The house was dark. I saw your car. I was afraid that... Oh, I'm sorry. If I scared the hell out of you. What are you doing?
I've been sitting here all afternoon, thinking
About what?
about the man I married. You're a liar, Eric.
An accident report. What's this about?
From 1994. You and Gabby.
Where'd you get this?
Nick gave it to me. What the hell's going on here, Eric?
Nick. That'd be Detective Hanford. All right. I dated Gabby in college. Not for long. She probably took the relationship more seriously than I did.
But you liked her well enough to have her kicked.
Tracy, Sarah is not my baby, at least not in the biological sense. You have to believe me. I would never cheat on you. I'll take a DNA test, okay?
Come on, Eric. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe it was just sex to thank her for the good old college days. Or did you do it for me?
I'm not the father, nothing like that. I haven't seen Gabby since college. I ran into her 7 months ago. She seemed upset, so I had a coffee with her. She told me she was pregnant. I swear to God, I'm not the father. I told her about our situation. She sympathized. She suggested.
All innocent. Our plight. Her suggestion.
At the time, I had a lot of troubles with the idea, knowing that we had a past, but she was desperate. We were a little bit desperate ourselves.
So the two of us meeting her for the first time at the restaurant, that was all an act?
Yes, that was actually the third time.
God, Eric, why didn't you just tell me?
What would I tell you? Here's the plan. Let's adopt my ex's baby.
What about Angela? How do you explain that?
Father was right. There's no Angela. Please, you're making me sound like a pathological liar.
Did you kill Gabby?
How can you even think that about me?
I don't know what to think about you.
Look, I know all this has been insane, but know this. I love you. I always will.
Hello?
Tracy, it's Nick. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
My suggestion would be that you put some distance between you and Eric. All right?
I think I have it handled. But really, thank you.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give you my cell number. You can reach me anytime, okay?
I've got it. Thanks. Bye, Nick.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
I'm sure it's Eric's. I bought it for him. Gabby used to wear it all the time when she was staying with us.
I've contacted forensics. They'll be here within the hour.
I found it right over here.
Tracy, Gabby was strangled with a bathrobe belt. A blue one that matches this robe. Tracy, look at me. I'm issuing a warrant for Eric's arrest. But the most important thing is to get you and Sarah out of this house until Eric's in custody.
I don't know.
You have to trust me on this.
But he would never hurt me.
You have to let me take control of this situation. Think about your daughter. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Eric's not at work. A couple of uniforms went over there. Apparently, he hasn't been there all day. Okay. Try and relax. We'll be there soon.
Trace? Trace!
It's beautiful.
Half-hour commute, but 1,000,000 miles away.
Thanks for taking care of us.
Protect and serve. That's our motto. Any guy in the job would do the same.
Hello? My wife and my daughter are missing and I need your help.
All right, calm down, okay?
I need to talk to Detective Nick Hanford.
Hanford.
Yes.
You say he knows you?
Yes, he knows all of us.
Hi. Oh, yeah. It's so nice to see you. Yeah. You are such a cutie. Yeah.
I wonder if Eric...
Like, I can't even imagine how hard this is for you. But try not to worry. I left instructions. As soon as they pick him up, they'll call me.
It's still so hard to believe. It really is beautiful here.
As rustic as this is, we still have a pretty good pizza place. I can order one.
Sure.
Good.
I'm not really that hungry, though. But I better get her a bottle.
Oh, use the water in the fridge. The well's damn near dry. I don't trust it. Hey? Hey? You are so cute. Such a cutie. Hi. You are such a gorgeous girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. You look just like Daddy. Yeah. Just like your daddy.
Oh, this system is just so ancient. It should be in the Smithsonian.
Try the Gabriella Page case. That detective was assigned to that case.
Page? You mean the shower strangled girl?
Yes.
No, that's not Hanford. You're in the right precinct. Wrong investigators. Niven and Albrezzi are handling the Page murder.
That can't be.
Hanford. Here he is. Well, he's in this precinct, but it's not his case. In fact, he has been off duty for the last 6 months.
I'm such a fool. I should have seen this coming, you know? I'm smarter than that. I didn't know any of the history between Eric and Gabby, that they were...
College lovers? Sometimes people never get over their first romantic involvement.
Yeah, but from college. Wait, did I tell you that?
Or else I read it in one of our reports.
Wow. You guys know everything. Shouldn't we call and see if they picked up Eric yet?
Remember? I said they'd notify me immediately.
Picked up Eric. It's so hard to think of him that way. I mean, how can you know someone and not know him?
Hey. Oh, it'll all work out. But now you need to let go. You owe that much to yourself.
Do I?
Yeah.
I guess I do.
Yeah. And to Sarah.
To Sarah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, it's, the wine and everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
I should really check on Sarah.
The fire's low. I'll go inside and get some more wood. I definitely think I could use the cold air.
Pick up. Yeah.
Eric.
Tracy, are you okay?
my God, it's Nick. I think he did it.
Yes, I know. Where are you?
It's a log cabin. The turnoff is right past an old gas station building. I think it says Winsley General Store. Nick, please, don't.
What? It's okay. Hey. Don't be frightened. I just thought from tonight that you and I, maybe we could have had something. You know? I mean, when all this was behind us, right? It didn't have to be like this.
You don't have to do this, Nick.
You must have a lot of questions. Why don't I bring you up to speed? I knew Gabby. It was the first relationship since my wife died that I cared anything about. I let myself care. When she got pregnant, I thought I had a second chance at life. Beautiful wife, another daughter on the way.
Nick, don't.
Oh, am I hurting you? Is that better? Gabby was very high maintenance, but I know you're well aware of that. She didn't even want the child. Not ever. Lose it, she said. Cut it out, get it out, whatever. Can you imagine? And then she runs into this college flame of hers. Finds out
that we were desperate for a child.
No, that you had money. And I went along with it. I mean, hey, who couldn't use 50 grand, right? Plus, it gave me time to figure out how I was going to keep Sarah.
If it was about the money, then why did she threaten to take Sarah?
I assumed it was all part of the squeeze. See, I know how hard you and Eric took it when you had your first adopted son taken away from you. Yeah. I read that report. And I figured, well, you'd pay anything. But the one thing that You're never gonna get out of that. I got my badge for that knot. The one thing I didn't factor in was the possibility that Gabby would fall for Eric all over again, which, by the way, was totally unreciprocated. Isn't that comforting to hear? And I mean, let's face it, the woman was disturbed.
You're the father. Why didn't you try to get custody?
At the time, I thought Gabby might just hook up with your hubby. And I knew if that happened, that I'd never have Sarah. Of course, Gabby had no idea that I never intended to give up my child. It was your classic standoff. Gabby lost.
You killed her. You planted the rogue, framed Eric, and I believed you. The parking lot, when I backed into your car.
Yeah, I was following you. I was watching my precious Sarah. Don't you see? I had no choice. Everything I've done has been for her.
So you pretended to help me, you son of a best.
No. Let's not get nasty. The truth is this. You and me, we both want Sarah. I mean, don't you see? Don't you see that we could?
Could what? You're insane. Let me go to her.
Can't.
Please.
You're forcing me to improvise now. I am not losing my child again.
You know, it didn't have to be this way. I am not spending the rest of my life in prison. A cop behind bars? No way.
Please, let me go to her. You could leave right now and I won't say anything to anyone. I swear.
You had your chance. Now say goodbye.
Nick! It's over. I called the local police and they're on their way.
Oh, yeah? Why do I think you're bluffing?
Chase, grab the gun!
I'd love to stay and play some more, but I'm leaving now. And I'm taking my daughter with me. And you? You're going to hell.
Come on, Trace. Just grab onto me. It's over. Everything's gonna be okay. Come on. Let's go get our daughter.